Hi there, Debbie Stone, and I am a student of Ray Higdon's Tess course, currently doing lesson 7, and that's all about public speaking and webinars, which sort of frightened me in the beginning because we always have a contest, which is what I'm doing right now. But I thought it might be pushing us to the point of doing a webinar. If that's fearful and creating a nervous energy inside of me, then it's probably the next step that I need to be doing. But anyway, what did I learn about public speaking and doing webinars? Well, I could tell you the ins and outs of how to construct a webinar, which is what Ray taught us. But I want to convey this message to you. Ray told us 3 or 4 different stories about his journey and how he got really good at public speaking. But along the way, he had quite a few mishaps. One funny story was about him paddleboarding and how his instructor took them to the ocean, where most people learn in a wading pool, right? And she said, "Don't worry, nobody falls." Well, this relieved Ray to no end. So when he went to stand up the first time, he fell. And he continued to fall. Not 3 times, not 4 times, but 7 times, highly embarrassed. But at the end, the instructor came up to him and said, "Must feel weird not to be successful at something the first time." See, she had put him in a box because he was successful. That she assumed that success, public speaking, all came naturally to Ray. And his point was to try and inform us that practice makes perfect, right? His first encounter with doing a presentation at his job was disastrous. So much so that when he was finished, his employer pulled him aside and said, "What are you, on drugs?" Right? So I want to convey to you what I got from that was I listened intently to this lesson, more so than the others. And I guess a key element to successful public speaking, or even webinars for that matter, is to share not only your successes with your audience, but also your failures. It's more endearing to your audience, right? Because you're making yourself more relatable. So learn how to tell a good story. That's what I learned from lesson 7. So, if you got value from this, make sure you click the like and vote for me.